here in beautiful Hawaii. Been here for a few days, but we made it to the North Shore today, which is away from the city. And we came to one of the most sacred places in Honolulu. It's a waterfall, about an hour drive from the city. Excited to be out of the city. It's very touristy over there. And gonna have a meal in the car right now before we get out and head to the waterfall. But check this out. It's really, really nice here. Try not to get hit by a car. Want to grab the bag behind me? So I showed you guys in my story, everyone's been asking me, like, what do you do when you travel in the off season? Do you stay on your diet? Do you eat out? What do you do? So I can't eat out all meals all the time. I'll definitely have changes in body composition, meaning I get fat. So some guys, you know, everyone's different, but when I'm eating a good amount, right? I gotta get 6 meals. Eating 6 meals out is not realistic. So I travel with my food and I get a fridge wherever I go. Where can I put this thing? Do you guys stay here? That doesn't look good. So I have my meals here. I travel with my trifecta. I put it in this refrigerator bag. It's an insulated bag. And if you put ice packs in it, like I'll travel overseas 16 hours and it'll stay cool in there. And once I get to the room, doesn't matter, I'll eat this one. Once I get to the room, I put it in the fridge and I'm good. So I do eat out every day while I'm here. I'll have dinner, lunch. Today I think we're gonna go to like a food truck culture area. But then I also have my meals. So breakfast I ate in the hotel, my own food. And then lunch, I have trifecta chicken. And I just made a chopped salad, really, really easy. Instead of, is there a fork in there?
Plastic, yeah.
This one is a spoon?
Yeah,
I'll take both. I'll start with a fork and with a spoon. So I do eat my meals, I do stay on my diet. Obviously I have more freedom and I eat out. And I'm not super OCD about when I eat out, but at least 3 to 4 meals I'll be eating my own food. And you get used to it and it gets really easy. I always try to get a kitchen, but even if you don't have a kitchen, just a refrigerator, a mini fridge, and a microwave, you're good to go. You can microwave your vegetables if you don't have a stove. But I really like it like this, these chopped salads, like big cucumber, tomato, some onion. I pour some vinegar, salt, and a little mustard. Quick, easy meals. Don't need to cook it. What are you eating?
a bar.
She's got the good stuff. But these bars are actually really... I don't know if you guys have ever seen these bars. What is this called? RX bar?
It's really
It's
sweet.
3 egg whites, 6 almonds, 4 cashews, 2 dates, and no bullshit. It's pretty good, you know? There's difference between people like say eating clean or eating healthy. You can eat high calories and have like, you know, this is macros might be similar to a dessert or sweet, whatever. It might have sugar, might have carbs, even fats, but they're sourced from good food. So there's a big difference between eating healthy and dieting to get lean. You can eat healthy and get fat. You know what I mean? You can get fat and eat healthy, but it's wholesome food. So it's better than eating like a candy bar or garbage that has like processed crap in it. So what are we doing today? I mean, we're waiting for Garrett and Stan McQuay, 2 good friends of mine, both on the DARC team, both awesome dudes. Stan's old school bodybuilder. Stan was classic before we had classic physique. I'll put his info down low. You guys could click on him. When I was in high school, I used to see his videos and his pictures and look up to him. And Garrett's a fellow classic physique bodybuilder. Awesome guys. I think they're around the corner. We're gonna meet up with them, do this waterfall, and then
Botanical garden too.
the botanical garden and waterfall. Sorry, I forgot that one. Try not to get this on my dark t-shirt. And then apparently there's like a big food truck culture. Is it an area with a bunch of food trucks?
I think so, yeah.
So we're gonna try to do that.
And shaved ice. Too.
Shaved ice. Do you think that's gonna be good?
Mm-hmm. Like a snow cone.
So I got here Tuesday night. Wednesday was the DARC photo shoot. It was a gym shoot, and then the Circle of Death shoot was on a, where was it? It was on a cliff, right?
Yeah.
It was crazy. A few of us almost fell off. It was really windy.
Most dangerous cliff.
Most dangerous cliff. We've been to the most dangerous cliff in Hawaii, or at least Honolulu, and the most dangerous beach since we've been here. The beach was like extremely wavy, but it was beautiful, man. The water's so clear. It's the first time I've ever been to Hawaii. It's really, really nice. So work is done. The next 3 days is just relaxation and fun. It's hard to find good gyms here, but we met a really, really cool guy, old school bodybuilder that owns, what was the name of the gym?
Iron, right?
The Iron Hawaiian.
Iron.
But I don't know if that's the name of his gym or his Instagram. Really cool guy, Mark. So he was nice enough to let us train at his gym. There's a bird sitting on the hood of my car. I'm not skilled enough to show you guys, but it's exotic. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. There are the meatheads after a 30-minute? Was it 30-minute little hike up here to this waterfall? So, we're about to jump in this water here. Take a little bath under this waterfall. It's pretty nice. Stan, you gonna go in there?
I'm down if you are.
Let's do it.
Definitely freezing cold water. Oh, here we are.
Garrett, we're waiting for you to jump in.
There's like only 5-year-olds in there.
Go in? Yeah, definitely. You gonna go in, babe?
Yeah. It says we're only allowed in with a life jacket.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Garrett, is that life jacket gonna fit you, bro?
No way.
Hit a little pose for these guys. Look at how big this guy is. He's like pushing 265 right now. Massive.
Tie 2 of them, 3 of them together.
All right, so they were afraid to go in. Garrett can't swim.
Sink to the bottom.
No, Garrett's actually a surfer, which is quite impressive, that size. But we decided to go to the beach, so we're gonna take a walk.
We're gonna get a rock up on a wave. This is over day.
I always wanted a surf hand, but never got into it. Now I'm too damn heavy.
No, I'm too heavy. We'll give you one of those stand-up paddle boards. Have you seen those ones?
Stand-up paddleboards?
Those are fun.
Those are fun. There's a little, that would actually be fun, and it's in Honolulu.
Yeah.
We did that.
Ready?
Yeah.
So the question I keep getting asked is, what do you do when you travel in the off season? Do you stay on your diet? I told them what I do. Like I bring my food with me.
Yeah.
So I bring that bag that I showed you. I bring all my food. I put it in the fridge. This morning I had breakfast, so a clean meal in my diet. I had one in the car, and I have another one with me. But we'll obviously have lunch or go out to dinner. So it's like 70-80% of my diet.
Exactly.
And then like 20, one meal out, whatever. I guess if you could get away with it, like if I could get away with it and eat out all meals, I would. But how realistic is it to eat the amount that we eat? I feel like, what do you do?
The problem is if you're trying to get, enough protein in, you're trying to make sure you're not overdoing it with the carbs. You want to make sure you at least get 3/4 of your meal in. We're videoing something.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Babe.
Wait, where's the back?
Got it. Wait, I don't even know.
Let's go back.
We can do that part over.
No, it's okay. It's a vlog. It's supposed to be real life.
Real life.
That's right. So it's hard to get that much protein in. So I think the best thing to do is just try to get as many clean meals you can in while you're traveling, and then enjoy yourself. Obviously, you're in your off season. You're not trying to be overly strict, but if you're not careful on vacation, you can gain 20 pounds of water weight and end up flying back home with swollen ankles. That's the last
So I
thing
guess like your genetics, where you are in the year, and your priorities, you know, like if this was like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, I was full blown off season training hard, I would definitely be a little bit more regimented, strict. I'd still eat out and enjoy, but like the past week, I kind of gave myself a break. So I said, you know what, if I don't train every day in Hawaii, it's fine, because I want to give my joints,
your body a break.
my body a break. So I didn't train. I technically trained. I went to the gym 3 times. One was for the shoot, so it was kind of like a circuit train, I guess. Let's stop here because it's so loud.
Yeah.
One day, all I did was cardio because I was just so achy from the AC at night.
Oh, yeah.
And I had the AC cranked up, and the bed was firm, so I woke up in pain. And then today, I woke up achy as hell, but I did 25 minutes fasted cardio, and I trained back fasted, and I feel a million times better now.
Oh, yeah.
And this guy is in his off season. He's still pretty lean though. Like I saw him yesterday with his shirt off. He's massive, but pretty hard and lean. He's surfing, so that burns a ton of calories, you know? So if you're active, eat more, enjoy, and also how you look, you know? Like the first 2 days, especially for the dark shoot, unfortunately, I was kind of water retentive, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And like today is probably a little bit tighter, lost a little bit of water, just getting back into the routine. I drink a lot of water when I'm away too. If I don't, with climate and like eating out, I retain more water.
Oh, yeah.
But another thing is like when I go out to dinners, like we go out to dinner all the time when we travel and also at home, you don't have to eat shit. Like I eat a lot of fish, salads, nice appetizers and stuff, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But you don't, like now I know you're not eating your 6-7 meals a day.
Yeah.
Regimented. You don't lose size or weight.
I mean, just genetically, you know, I feel like I'd have to skip an entire day of eating to see my weight go down, you know, which is kind of like you were saying earlier, it's depending on, you know, where your goals are at. You know, for me, my goal is not to gain too much, you know, excessive water weight.
You don't get
body
like very
fat
though very easy, right? You were a thinner guy when you were younger.
Yeah, when I was younger, I've never been, you know, fat by any means, but I can gain weight quick. I think when you have a big frame,
But this
you can
is
obviously put on water weight.
This is the biggest I've ever seen you, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about
hit a bicep pose.
Probably like 265.
Everyone's
right now.
probably saying "shut up" and pose. That's all they want to see.
All they want to see.
We'll get back to them when we get to the pizza truck.
Yeah.
So we came to the North Shore, like an hour drive. Kind of be out here in the wilderness and the waterfall and all the beauty, and the beaches are more quiet here. But more importantly, the food out here. So where we're staying downtown is like touristy. It's not real like cultural food. So there's a big food truck culture out here, and we're gonna hit those up. And Garrett said it's one of the best pizzas he's ever had.
Best pizza.
Stan, you down for that? Garrett said there's a pizza food truck that's the best pizza he's ever had in his life.
I haven't had that one, but we're gonna find out.
It's some hippie guy that cooks pizza out of a truck. So
Let's do it.
Sprinkles magic Parmesan cheese on top.
Magic mushrooms from Hawaii.
Yeah, exactly.